Oh, it's Hermosa Chris. Today we're going to give you another Hermosa Chris real estate tip. So today we're going to talk about something I like to call California Hold'em, kind of like Texas Hold'em. So here's the thing. Everybody would like to know when they invest in real estate whether how it's going to pay off over time. We'd all like to have that magic ball to know what is our investment going to be worth in, let's say, 20 years. Well, my experience, and I have 35 years of California real estate experience, is I have found 5% appreciation a year over a 20 or more year period. So let me demonstrate that. You're wondering, where did you come up with this 5% number? Well, like I said, I've owned properties for 35 years in California. And for example, I'll take one of my properties that I had. I bought it 20 years ago. And I bought it for $1 million. And 20 years later, we started with $1 million. And then by adding nothing to the principal, we can now see that that property is now worth $2.6 million. And that's using a 5% a year compounded interest rate formula. I can give you some more examples. In fact, I encourage you to look at your own properties. By the way, here's that same sheet for that property. And we'll take another property that I've owned for 17 years. Okay, what do we have here? This one right here started out with $600K 17 years ago, and now that property over at the 5% per year appreciation is now has a fair market value of about 1.375 million. Okay, I encourage you again to use your properties, and that is the formula for that. And finally, let's take a friend's property. I have a friend that bought in this Beach Cities area. He bought an income property for $300,000, $330,000 to be exact. And he bought that property 25 years ago. And he paid $330,000 for it 20 years ago, and then, 25 years ago. Now, that property is worth $1.12 million. Okay, and again, that's that magic 5% a year appreciation. So that's one of the major reasons to buy and hold, or as I like to call it, the California Hold'em. That was another Hermosa Chris minute, and I hope you got something out of that. Please contact me, because I do have a lot of experience in real estate, and I know Hermosa. Thank you.